tonight's show we have the contract signing between Hunter Jones, Jacob Williams, Keith Klein, and Kyler Dillon to sign the contracts for both the World Heavyweight Championship and the RCW Championship match. Welcome everyone to RCW Honor. We are live in Orlando, Florida. This Sunday is the next pay-per-view in RCW, Luck of the Draw. And we have a great show, and let's get into it.
Well, here we are. The industry and the New Dawn on two separate sides of a table. If you guys know him, before we sign these contracts, we cannot touch you. And Keith, we both know what's going to happen tomorrow, or Sunday night, maybe the end of your career. And I'm going to make sure of that because my friend right here, he's 100%. He's told me he's 100%. And this contract on this table sets your name in the record books as the next man to be defeated by me.
Is that so? Here's the thing.
Yeah, it is.
You know what? You know, just the thing. Yeah. Here's the thing. You think that you're gonna kick my head off. You think, you think that I'm gonna just lay down, look at the stars, and have you think, no. Because I don't think you heard me last season night. You're gonna have to kill me to beat me. And no, I'm not gonna end my career. Because I'm here to stay. I'm just here to go after a goal, and that's the title you got. You see, because me and my friend Tyler, what we did was the most genius inside job that none of you could never think of. And what we actually, and there's a reason why we did that, is to earn respect. But not respect, but to show
respect. You think that you and Tyler running this man standing right next to me over is gonna earn you respect?
But not.
What kind of idiot are you?
Well, let's see. Well, I'm an idiot. Actually, if you want to call an idiot, maybe you should call the fans that believe that pick me as their superhero. And yeah, I came this close of defeating Tyler at Bloodsport. Guess what? It didn't happen. But now, you got me. And I really hope that you was paying attention at Bloodsport. Because, like I said, Sunday night, you're going to have to kill me. I don't care if you had to put a knife to my throat and slit it and drink my blood. I don't care if you want to. I don't care if you have to set me on fire. You're going to have to kill me to beat me. Because I'm not going down with a
let me
fight.
cut you off. Okay, we came out here to discuss contracts, not your case. Kyler, you listen to me closely. Sunday night, you pay for every sin that you caused in the last month here. You pay for everything that you've done. You finally bowed down to me as you should have a long time ago. Tyler, I mean, let's tell the truth. You wouldn't be relevant without the last name Jones. You wouldn't be relevant without me. Keith, you assisted him because you wanted a little pat on the back, and that's what you're getting. But come Sunday, my friend here, Jacob Williams, he's not just going to pat you on the back. He's going to break your damn skull. Jacob, take the floor.
Yeah, he's right, People talk about finishing moves. People talk about Hunter Jones and his fucking... God damn it. I'm drawing a blank. I'm sorry. Hunter, why don't you remind Mr. Dillon of how you're going to beat him on Sunday before I continue?
Well, excuse me, Tyler. What happened the last time we met in the ring? You lost. Horribly. You could barely fight. I was running circles around you. And let's not forget the last time that you were in the ring, you lost to the man that I beat. You lost to him fairly. You don't mean anything around here. you're gonna get destroyed. You're gonna get your fingers, your arms, your legs broken. You know, you say you're gonna die in that ring, you might. You don't stand a chance around here. And honestly, with the way it looks, you're just a lost puzzle piece, not just a puzzle piece.
And what's funny about what you're saying is we've heard a lot of talk from Mr. Klein here, but a man who stood silent in this whole conversation has been you, Tyler. Are you, now that you're finally in the ring with us, have you drawn a blank? Have you lost what you've wanted to say all these weeks since you came back? How are you drawing a blank in that thick skull of yours? Where is all this trash you've been talking? Where is it, Kyler?
I think you're intimidating,
Oh, really?
Tyler. What if I got a little bit closer to you? What if I got up in your face, huh? What are you gonna do? Hit me! Come on, hit me, I dare you. You won't do a damn thing. You've been scared of me your whole life. You belong on that mat, and I belong standing above you.
And you know what? How about this? Let's have a little preview of Sunday tonight. Why don't we have me and Hunter against you two in the main event? How about that?
You got another loser?
I mean, we already put down one of your losers last week, and he ended up leaving the company. Hunter beat your man
He was
James Oliver so bad that he left.
You know what?
Oh, where you know?
Let's just make it official. Let's just sign these contracts. Kiss that title goodbye. All right,
one more
Jacob,
thing.
your turn.
Hey, one more thing, Jacob
Go on.
Williams. You better bring some dinner and as well as and lots of protein because you're in the 90-year life come
Come on,
Sunday.
sign the damn contract
Sign the
so we can get
contract.
this over
I
with.
just want to leave.
Come on, Kyler.
Come on, Kyler.
Oh, come on,
Are you
Keith.
afraid?
Come on, Keith. Sign it.
Once this knee connects, you're done.
And the contracts have been signed. Oh, Jacob Williams! Oh, the table gets knocked over. Jacob Williams ducks out of the way. Tyler Dillon misses a drop kick. Oh, goes for an integrity. Jacob now alone in the ring with the New Dawn and just a double team attack. But here comes Hunter Jones.
Ding dong.
Keith Klein would not go down to his feet. But the industry standing tall. Jacob ducking out of the way. Keith now hitting a backbreaker onto Williams. Now Williams rolling out of the ring.
Yeah.
And Hunter Jones and Keith Klein are going at it.
Come on. Come on, I dare you. I dare you. Come on, I dare you.
Oh, Tyler Dillon just hit Hunter Jones in the back with that chair, but it didn't affect him.
Get him.
And Jacob Williams clearing the ring.
Out of the ring. This company belongs to us.
And the industry now leaving the arena.
We will now move into our first match of the night between Flynn Hall and Hazmat. And here we go, Flynn Hall and Hazmat. In the first match of the night, Flynn Hall, Hazmat ducked out of the way, but gets distracted. Flynn Hall now hits it this time, barely connecting. Of course, Hazmat last time was able to duck out of the way. This time Flint Hall was able to connect. Oh, Hazmat now. Kick him in the gut. Both missing some strikes, but Flint Hall able to get an advantage. Hazmat taunting to Flint Hall may have cost him. Oh, some quick action here. Oh, but now Flint Hall ducking under, hitting an Enziguri. Flynn now in control of this match. Hits a forearm and a kick. Gets him in the gut a few times. And an uppercut. Ooh, into a leg lariat. Flint Hall drop kicking Hazmat. Hazmat, of course, a former hardcore champion. Flint Hall, the current and reigning Empire champion, set to face Kaiser. Unless we heard he may have some travel issues. We'll see if he's able to come or not. If not, he will face the ruthless Ryan Graves. Hazmat thrown into the ropes, ducking under. Oh, now flipping him over. Hitting with a penalty kick. Flint Hall. Hall now throwing Hazmat into the corner. Oh, jumping over the top rope hit. Ooh. Into a 619 around the post. Flint Hall been very dominant so far as we see him hit a leaping senton. Now going behind, rolling him up, rolling up Hazmat one, and a kick out. A quick kick out from the former hardcore champion. Flint Hall now hits that big roundhouse. Just spinning him around and hitting it. Flint Hall has a firm control of this match. Hall picking Hazmat back up forearm. Going after some striking combinations here. Now Hazmat getting out of the ring. Ooh, and Flint misses with a moonsault. Flynn picking Hazmat back up. Ooh, and a face buster. Hazmat needs to find his way back into this matchup. But will he be able to do it? Flint Hall's been such a dominant champion throughout his time in RCW. Flint Hall, went for something there off the ropes but missed. Hazmat really struggling to get off into the Vez press. Here comes Hazmat. Oh, but Flint Hall with a combination. And hits a penalty kick. Getting back to his feet. No, reversal into the corner. Uh-oh. Oh, a roll through into a German suplex. Hazmat trying to make some comeback. Trying to get some offense in, get himself back into this matchup. Flint Hall though with a counter. Hazmat throwing him into the rope. No, never mind. It's a power slam. Very Orton-esque. Flint Hall able to duck out of the way of whatever Hazmat was going for, hitting the running Meteora. What a move from Flynn. Flynn though. We know he's going for the knee into the neck breaker. That's one of Flint Hall's finishing moves. And a cover. 1, 2, and a kick out. Hall calling for Hazmat to get back up to his feet. Hazmat with a counter, just throwing him off of him. Now picking him up. Ooh, just looked like he was going for a backbreaker, but dropped him onto his stomach instead. Hazmat finding his way back into this matchup with an exploder. Flint Hall was dominant in the beginning of this match, but Hazmat trying to find his way back into it, as we've seen thus far. Flynn seems to be struggling as we get deeper into this match, and he's just stunning. Hazmat once again just looking at the crowd as we continue this match. Oh, Flynn ducks under, hits that Enziguri again. Oh, tries to hit a Pele off the ropes. Wasn't able to do it. Oh, Hazmat went for something that was missed. Flynn Hall takes advantage of the mistake. Oh, went for that roundhouse again. Wasn't able to get it. Hazmat. Another Vez press. Hazmat taking a breather for a moment. Trying to come up with a strategy for how to close this match. Flynn Hall gets on the apron. Tries to springboard. Hazmat able to catch him into another exploder. Flynn Hall may be in trouble. Hazmat getting Flynn back up to his feet. Uh-oh, Flynn with the big counter. Oh, and a complete shot out of nowhere. Onto Hazmat cover. 1, 2, 3, and Flynn Hall defeats Hazmat. And now we'll go into our next match as Tristan Sinister will go one-on-one with the debuting Bryce Jackson. How will Tristan react to going into his Hardcore Championship this Sunday at Luck of the Draw? We will find out right about now. And here we go with Bryce Jackson and Tristan Sinister. Tristan ducks under, hits him with that little stomach. Tristan now got Bryce up to his feet. Snapmare, chopping, and then a penalty kick. Now getting Bryce up to a knee. Bryce for the counter. Tristan was in the corner, was able to counter. Ooh, and hits a running knee onto Bryce. And Bryce playing some possum on the Tristan there. Now Tristan gets hit. Ooh, with a face buster. Little. Ooh, single headlock driver, I meant to say. Now some elbows to the head of Tristan. Just knocking him down. Combination of elbows now. Bryce calling for him up to his feet. Tristan pushing him off now. Combination of strikes. Tristan now sent to the outside. Tristan does need to get back into the ring to continue this match. Little bit of errors with our camera crew right now, you can probably tell. Having some choppy footage. We're very sorry about that. Now Tristan making his way back up to a knee, now up to his feet. Needs to get back into the ring. Tristan taking off the steps. Now Tristan making his way back into the ring. Bryce with the flying clothesline. Impressive debut thus far from Bryce Jackson. Tristan counters with an elbow. Bryce able to kick him and duck it out of the way of that. Bryce with a kitchen sink. You gotta wonder what this win could mean for an upstart like Bryce Jackson to defeat a man who could become the Hardcore Champion this Sunday. Tristan with a counter, rolling out of it into a drop toe hold. But Bryce with a forearm to get out of the hold that Tristan had him in. Sinister able to back up, goes for a knee, but Bryce was able to get out of the way right in the nick of time. Tristan going after that leg. Ooh, goes for a, looks like a bicycle kick. Oh, and a back suplex from Bryce. Another back suplex. In German. What power. Shown by Bryce. Oh, and Tristan just playing pausing. Tristan able to catch him off guard. And now gets behind. Ooh. What a move from Sinister. And some chops to the chest. Ooh, just slapping him. The disrespect of Tristan Sinister being shown on full display in a counter from Jackson. Tristan fighting, just trying to stay in this match. Uh-oh. Oh, he hits it. The big DDT. Cover one, and a kick out. Bryce Jackson able to kick out early. Now just attacking that head. Tristan Sinister. What's he doing in the corner? Sinister once again attacking the leg. Goes for a snapmare, but no, a counter. Ooh, and Bryce just clotheslining him out of the ring. Now telling him to get back in. Bryce just waiting, taking a breather, just stalking Tristan Sinister. Tristan now makes his way back, and Bryce hits a clothesline. Tristan now back up to his feet. Just pops right up. Tristan. Oh, misses something off the ropes. Oh, bounces off the ropes again to try to get away, but an eye raid. Bryce ripped him in the eye and then a chop block. What's Bryce thinking? Uh-oh, I don't know what he was going for, but Tristan was able to counter. This could be trouble for Bryce Jackson. Oh, Tristan went for that DDT again, but Bryce was able to get out of the way. Tristan hits the bicycle kick again. Now calling for Jackson to get to his feet, but he doesn't. Tristan just taunting him. Ooh, now a headlock driver of his own from Tristan. 1, 2, and kick out. Tristan with a snapmare, slap, and a penalty kick. We saw that earlier in the match. Oh, Tristan lifting him up. Ooh, into that DDT. Bryce counters now. Ooh, just winding up with a punch. Now Bryce calling Tristan back up. And Zaguri wall onto a kneeling Tristan. Ducking under, going over into a, ooh, dragging, uh-oh. Ooh, into a final cut, the Northern Lights suplex into the final cut from Bryce. What an impressive debut for this young man. Tristan gets back into the ring, clothesline from Jackson. But Tristan, having none of it, calling him up. Into a kill switch. Tristan knows it's not enough and just decides to not waste any time. Another chops once again. Into a bicycle kick. Ooh! Bryce playing some possum on Tristan. We've seen them both do that in this match. It's worked out for both of them. But Tristan is able to counter. Now gonna drag him around the ring, throwing him into the corner. Uh-oh. Tristan has him in line for it. Sinister Six. The cover. Oh, but he's in the ropes. That could have been it for Bryce, but the referee saw the foot in the rope and had to break up the pin. Now Tristan just taunting in the corner, just laying on the top rope. And Tristan wants him back up. Tristan backing up. Oh, Bryce takes advantage of Tristan slacking into a dragon screw. Getting him up to his feet, Tristan over the counter. Uh-oh. Bryce. Throwing him into the corner. Oh, went for an enziguri but missed. Tristan hits the DDT out of nowhere. Cover on Jackson. 1, 2, 3, and Tristan able to pick up the win. Now we move into our next match, as it will be Joe Dillon taking on his cousin Kyler Dillon. Kyler Dillon, of course, has been ranting about his cousin, and we will finally see them go head to head. And here we go. Joe Dillon coming out strong with a forearm. Now just stomping onto his cousin. Kyler Dillon has pretty much kicked Joe Dillon out of the family, which we've seen them go back and forth on Twitter. Joe Dillon said he wants to be the head of the table. He's tired of Kyler Dillon being that head of the table and taking advantage of his family and believing he's leading them into a wrong direction. Joe Dillon wants to be the new head of the table. Joe Dillon wants to be the man holding the World Heavyweight Championship, but Kyler is not going to let that go easily. Kyler getting Joe up to his feet. Snap German suplex. We know Joe Dillon's had his struggles here in RCW in the match that he has had. Ooh, a neckbreaker. But like I was saying, Joe Dillon is coming into this match not as a competitor, but as a fighter. Not as a superstar, not as a competitor, not as a wrestler, but as a man fighting for his family, fighting his cousin. These two had to fought so many years in a cravat driver by Kyler Dillon, but knowing someone your whole life makes fighting them very different. You know what they do, you know what they do well, you know what they don't do well, and ooh, a spinebuster from Dillon. And Joe Dillon knows what Kyler Dillon does well, he knows what he doesn't do well, and you gotta think he's gonna try to take advantage of that tonight. Is Kyler Dillon just dominating this match? Dillon with a scoop slam, and now just wrestling him around, just wrestling circles around Joe Dillon. Kyler picks Joe up to his feet. Ooh, hits that knee. Big spear from Kyler Dillon. That could be it. 1, 2, and a kick out from Joe. Holy. Joe Dillon, out of mere instinct, kicks out of that spear. Joe able to kick Kyler off. Goes for a clothesline. He wasn't able to connect. Arm drag. Kicks him in the back of the knee. Now Irish whipping him outside onto the apron. Oh, just shoulder block. Big clothesline from Dylan. On to Dylan. You gotta wonder what's going through the head of Joe. We all know he doesn't want to have to fight with his cousin. But the way Kyler Dillon's treated Joe, the way he's outcasted him from the entire family, Kyler Dillon's been a different man since coming back to RCW. Dylan throwing Joe into the corner, hitting a clothesline. Throwing him into the corner once again. Joe with a counter. Oh, and Joe reversed the spear. Able to get the knee up when Kyler was going for the spear. He saw it coming, and Joe with a big DDT. Now calling for Kyler to get to his feet. Kyler Dillon able to reverse though. I think Joe wanted his big move. I don't even know what his big move is. Kyler Dillon tried to pick the leg, but Joe able to counter again. Oh, Joe tried to hit him with a forearm. Kyler Dillon just pushed him off. Spinning around. Kyler went for a knee. Joe was able to counter now. Arm drag. Kyler Dillon now just lifting him up and suplexing him across the ring. Now another scoop slam from Kyler. He wants to end his cousin. He wants this to be it. He wants him out of the company. He doesn't want him to have a job. Joe Dillon, of course, recently signing a contract to join RCW. Oh, what a big spear. That could be it. Oh, Kyler Dillon's not done. But Joe fighting back. The knee. And another knee. And then a Russian leg sweep. Fight being shown by Joe Dillon. Kyler went for a clothesline. Joe able to duck out of the way. Kyler with a counter into an arm drag. But Joe with a counter of his own. An elbow. Just going back and forth. Fireman's carry. Ooh. Just kneeing the man in the face. Now a big takedown from Dillon. Dillon reversed the clothesline. Kyler on the defensive. Oh, Joe caught him. Oh, Joe hits another DDT. Joe wants Kyler back to his feet. Joe, here it is. Samoan driver. Cover on Kyler. One. And a big kick out. Missed the elbow. Kyler. And a spear. That should be the end. And Kyler Dillon's gonna end it. 1, 2, 3. And here here we go with Yamamoto versus Aiden Ace. Former hardcore champion looking to bounce back after a couple losses. Will he be able to do it tonight? And here we go. Ooh, Aiden Ace runs straight into the big boot of Yamamoto. Yamamoto grabs him, just kneeing Aiden Ace. Ooh. Big clothesline. Yamamoto coming in fast to start this off. Went for a headbutt. Ace was able to counter with an elbow. But Yamamoto going straight into it. Yamamoto tries to chop him down. Aiden Ace going after the legs of the big man. Oof, knocks him down. Aiden Ace with a senton. Goes for Enziguri. Yamamoto at the counter. Yamamoto now taking control of this match. Goes for... Ooh, he went for the snapmare, able to counter. Aiden Ace went for a forearm, and Yamamoto just able to counter. Yamamoto now just stepping on Aiden Ace. Just using that weight as a weapon. Oh, went for the headbutt again. Once again, Aiden Ace hit the elbow. Ooh, Enziguri. Ace just slamming the head of Yamamoto into the mat. Dragging him towards the middle of the ring. Aiden Ace just stomping Yamamoto in the chest and just forearm to the side of the head. Yamamoto counters with just throwing him across the ring. Oh, hits a big headbutt. Aiden Ace wasn't able to get out of the way, but that time now a sidewalk slam. Yamamoto just stomping on Aiden Ace. Yamamoto bringing Ace back up to his feet. Aiden Ace, of course, recently joined the New Dawn. Him and the man who will be teaming later tonight with Keith Klein will be taking on Logan Colon down the ground. What a standing! What a move! What athleticism shown right there from Aiden Ace. Not able to take him down. Now some kicks and a forearm, able to take him down. Big senton, but Yamamoto able to get the knees up. Yamamoto chop. Aiden Ace now fighting back. Ace going after the arms, just breaking down Yamamoto. Of course, Yamamoto has been very inconsistent in his time in RCW. Had his highs, had his downs. Yamamoto counters, forearm, turns him around. Tried to grapple him, missed. Ace tried to kick him, but Yamamoto caught him. Oh no. Oh, he just sits on him. Cover. 1, 2. Ooh, Aiden Ace catching Yamamoto with a knee. Clotheslining him into the corner. Ace picks up Yamamoto, turns him around. Yamamoto the counter. Uh-oh. Here it is. Aiden Ace. With the butterfly suplexes. into the butterfly DDT. And a cover on Yamamoto 1, and a kick out at 1. Yamamoto with a counter. Oh, Aiden Ace. Who hits the forearm? Oh, and a moonsault. Ace trying to gain an advantage to defeat Yamamoto. Uh-oh. Clothesline over the top rope. Yamamoto trying to take a breather as he taunts the crowd. The fans in RCW love them some Yamamoto. Ace gets back into the ring. Yamamoto turns him around. What was Yamamoto thinking about? Ooh, reverse DDT. Yamamoto gets knocked off his feet with that leg sweep. Yamamoto makes his way back into the ring, gets clotheslined right away. Another senton. Yamamoto at the counter, gets Ace into the corner. Uh-oh. Yamamoto's trying to end this match. Banzai drop. 1, 2, and a kick out. Oh my god. Uh-oh, Aiden Ace. He's hitting it again. There it is. That could be it for Yamamoto. Two, and Aiden Ace picks up the win. And here is our next match. Ryan Graves takes on Dino McCarthy. And here we go. Ryan Graves runs straight in with a clothesline. Dino gets right back up. Graves with a backbreaker. It's a very quick start to this match. Graves calling for Dino to get back up. McCarthy with the counter. Uh-oh. Dino goes straight into his big move. That gut wrench into the neck breaker. Cover on Graves. 1, 2, and a kick out. A quick kick out after a quick big move. Dino locking in. Submission hold. Graves back up to his feet. Ryan Graves. McCarthy misses the spear. Oh, and a big clothesline to the back. And a cover by Graves, an early cover. We're having some difficulties. 1, 2, 3. What a quick match between Dino McCarthy and Ryan Graves.
Introducing first, from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 217 pounds, Steve Kerr. And his partner, from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 290 pounds, the phenomenal one, Keith Klein.
I was a poser, multiple personalities, I'm bipolar. I swear I mean well, I'm still going to hell. Witchcraft, love chance, whisper in my ear, put me in a trance. Cocaine, all night long. When I die, bury me with all my eyes on. Witchcraft, love chance, whisper in my ear, put me in a trance. Cocaine, all night long. When I die, bury me with all my eyes on. When I die, bury me with all my eyes on. When I die, bury me with all the lights on. Lights on, night lights. Close up, baby, I got good wine. When I die, bury me with all my eyes on. When I die, bury me with all the lights on. Lights on.
And their opponents, first, from Hollywood, Florida, weighing in at 248 pounds, Hunter Jones.
Catching flames, such dangerous game to play. When all you're left with is burned fingers, black sinners in the palm of your hands.
And his partner, from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 225 pounds, the Raw Continental Wrestling Champion, Jacob Williams.
Living in fear, but signs we're not really that scarce. Obvious tears, but I will not hide you through this. I want you to help and please see the bleeding heart perched on my shirt. Die, withdraw, hiding cold sweat, quivering lips, ignore remorse. Leaning a kid, living waste, and this time you try all that you can, turning it around. Change my attempts, good intentions. Should I? Could I? Here we are with your obsession. Should I? Could I? Hopeless.
And here we go. The debut of Zane Kirk. The first tag type meeting between the industry and the New Dawn. As it is Zane Kirk and Keith Klein going 2-on-2 with Hunter Jones and Jacob Williams. Hunter Jones with a big clothesline onto Kirk. Jones with a big suplex and just kept it up afterwards. Jones picking Kirk up to his feet, hitting with a backbreaker. Jones with a bell clap onto Kirk. Kirk, one of the hottest signings in RCW in recent memory. Throwing him into the corner. Hunter Jones wants a piece of Keith Klein and he's gonna get it. I think Williams wants a tag. Jones isn't going to give it to him in a clothesline. Oh, and a Snapdragon suplex. And fireman's carry from Hunter Jones onto Keith Klein. Hunter Jones on the attack, hits a cutter. A big cutter there from Hunter Jones onto Klein. Now another backbreaker. We saw back to Zane Kirk earlier in the match. Now we're gonna get to see a little bit of a preview for this Sunday at Luck of the Draw, and Jacob Williams coming in hellfire. Jacob Williams. Keith Klein rolls to the outside. Williams hits him with the enziguri. Williams with a combination, once again, into the leg sweep. Ooh, hit him with a gun stun. Williams. Ooh. Jacob running and hits that clothesline again. What? Picking Klein up. What's Zane Kirk doing on the top rope? Oh, Kirk hops down onto the apron once again. Jacob Williams with that combination. Now Williams gets him down to a knee. It's a big knee to the face. I think Williams is wanting Keith to tag in Kirk, but Keith's crawling his way to the ropes. Klein reverses, gets Williams in the corner, but Williams saw it coming. He climbed over the jawbreaker. Now Klein going to tag in Zane Kirk. Oh, Williams knocks Klein off the middle rope. Kirk flips up onto his feet, hits a calf kick. Zane Kirk came in with a house of fire. Kirk with an enziguri. Oh, this time Williams backs away from the enziguri. A counter by Kirk. Counter by Williams. Bring him down to a knee. And a DDT. Jacob Williams. Ooh, that knee to the head of Kirk. Williams and Jones trying to send a message to both Keith Klein and Kyler Dillon going into Sunday. Jacob Williams has been in this match for quite a while. He may start to wear himself out. It might be smart, even though he's doing good, it may be smart to bring Hunter Jones into this match. Williams now with an exploder suplex. Williams turns over Kirk. Uh-oh. Williams hits it with the Black Mass. I think Jacob's trying to decide what he wants to do in this situation. Hits him with another enziguri. Williams taunting. Ooh, jumps into the ropes. I don't know what he was thinking. Ooh, hits a chop block to the front of Kirk. Now some combinations up. Kirk counter. And here comes Klein. Williams with a counter on Klein though. I think he was thinking about making a tag. We got up right in the nick of time. Klein with a counter. Uh-oh. Exploder into the corner. Jacob Williams. Oh, takes off that turnbuckle pad. What's he doing? Back suplex by Williams. I'm kind of confused on why he took off the turnbuckle pad. The referee didn't look like he's seen it. Keith Klein. Oh, the DDT onto the apron. Now running back into the ring. Williams makes his way back in. Goes for a knee trembler. Missed it. Klein able to take advantage and lay him right down onto the mat. Williams playing some possum. Oh, big counter from Klein. Keith Klein calling for something here. Argenstein. One. Keith Klein's not done. I think Keith Klein either knows that was a waste of time and wants to continue the fight. Oh, Jacob Williams showing that the fight wasn't over as he goes and tags in Hunter Jones. Jacob Williams finally gonna get to take a breather. Here comes Zane Kirk. Oh, I think Hunter and Jacob had a little miscommunication. Jacob makes his way back to the corner. Hunter Jones whips Zane Kirk into that exposed turnbuckle. Kirk kicks up onto his feet. Ooh. Hitting the head. Oh, Kirk counters. Irish whipping Jones into the other corner. Went for an enziguri, but Jones got out of the way. Into a backbreaker. Oh, and target practice. Hunter Jones hits target practice. Uh-oh. And a big neck breaker. Hunter Jones may have just ended this match. 1, 2, and a kick out by Kirk. Kirk with a big counter. In a reverse DDT. Keith Klein gets his way back in the ring for some reason. I think... Oh. Referee telling Klein to get out of the ring. Uh-oh. Shining Wizard. Hunter Jones rolls out of the ring. Now gets on the top rope. What's he thinking? Gets off the rope onto the apron, gets his way back into the ring. Went for a clothesline, but Jones countered into a slingshot. Jacob Williams wants back into this match. Oh, and Jacob Williams tags himself back in. Kirk missed with the enziguri. Oh, Williams was looking for a minute disaster. Kirk countered. And now a counter back from Williams. And here it is. Imminent disaster. And a cover. Williams going to stop Keith Klein. Oh, and Keith Klein wasn't paying enough attention. And they pick up the win. The industry wins.